Hey everybody, Kyrie091 hanging out with you. Boy, oh boy, are we going to have big fun today playing some more FTB. So between this episode and last, I actually moved the stupid thing I had set up in this corner over here. I moved it in here. Still dumb, but now let me tell you what this contraption is. The drain is right there. You can kind of see the hole back there in the wall. And these engines, I'll show you how to make them another time, but I'll look up the recipe for you real quick just in case you are curious about how do you make these. Oop. Here's the recipe for it. Just a piston with some glass, some planks, and then wood gears at the bottom. Real simple. Anyways, the pistons pump the stuff out the drain, fill it up into this basin, and then it goes into this chest down here. So that's what I'm doing for the automated smelting for now. I don't feel like doing anything else. Still have this amazing room that I built over here that I am so thoroughly impressed with. But we're not here to talk about that room today. I want to do some mining. I really enjoy mining. I don't know, it's just for some reason I find mining to be really like relaxing and therapeutic. So I'm going to do some mining. But before I do that, I'm going to make some tools to make the mining easier. Looks like I already have the stuff I need to make a pickaxe. That's good. So let's make some other tool parts here. I'm going to need the tough tool rod. I'm going to need the tough binding. I'm actually going to just make everything, all these different stencils, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I got all the ones I care to make. Can I get at the pattern chest here? Yes, I can. So I'm going to put all these away into the pattern chest there. And let's see what I want to make right now. First, I want to make a pickaxe. I'm going to make a basic one out of stone. Pretty easy. Get the stone pickaxe head. We will make the binding out of stone also. Why not? Boom. And then we'll make the handle out of wood. Tool rod. We need a piece of wood. I need some planks here. We need a lot of planks, so let's go ahead and do that. Part builder, let's drop some planks in there, and boom, there's our wooden tool rod. We are ready to move on and make some other tools. Well, you know what? Let's put this one together first. Pickaxe. So what do we need to do? Oh, that looks cool. Okay, pickaxe. We need the head, the tool rod, and we'll call this early pickings, because this is my first tinker's pickaxe. Next, I want to make a hammer. So how do I make a hammer? Let's take a look. I need a hammerhead, 2 of these creeper faces, and a tough tool rod. So let's get the hammerhead first. We'll make it out of stone, of course. And then let's get those 2 creeper faces. Where are the creeper faces? There they are. They're called large plates. Boom, boom. Put that away. And then we need to get a tough tool rod, which is right there. We'll make that out of wood. What's going on? Oh, there it is. I don't know why I was hanging that up. There's our tough rod, and let's put together our hammer. So we'll start with the hammerhead, put up the 2 large plates, and then put the tough rod in place, and boom! We got us a hammer. We'll call it the jammer, because it's a jammer hammer. Alright, so we got a hammer and we got a pick. We could make some other tools right now, like if I felt like making a javelin, or if I wanted to make a crossbow, or a big huge sword called cleaver. I don't want to make those yet. There will come a time when I will definitely make those things, but today's not that day. Interestingly enough, this pattern here, the full guard, is used to make a cutlass, and you actually cannot get a full guard pattern. You can't make it in the stencil table. The only way to get it is to get it from a village, which we did earlier, as you may recall. So with the tool station, I actually need this stuff back real quick, because I got to make myself a tool station to take with me. Man, oh, I have patterns in here I can use. Beautiful. You guys remember how to make the tool station? Pattern, like this, boom, tool station. Alright, so I got myself a tool station to take with me. You'll see why I made that later. So, the cool thing about these Tinker's Construct tools is you can upgrade them. For example, this pick, if I put it in there, you can see that durability is 100, mining speed of 4. The highest thing it can mine is iron. Now if I throw a diamond on it, suddenly the thing has much higher durability. It can mine obsidian now. So boom, I just upgraded the heck out of that pick. Another thing that I can do to it is I can put some redstone on it that increases the mining speed. Oh, and you know I'm gonna. So if I put that on there and keep going, I'm putting 10 redstone each time. 9 from the block plus 1 piece of redstone dust. So, boom. Now the mining speed is 8. I've doubled the mining speed, and I can mine obsidian. So this basically is going to take the place of my diamond pickaxe. Although this one has a ton of durability on it. One more thing I want to add to this. I want to add some lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli gives you the, what they call luck. And the luck modifier will eventually turn into fortune. Fortune, of course, being the modifier that makes you get more goodies out of stuff as you mine it. So let's put a little bit more lapis on there. I don't want to use up all my lapis today. I was hoping to get fortune 1, but I'll just have to stop there. That'd be enough. And now I want to do something to my hammer. I want to put some redstone on the hammer just to make it a little bit faster. There we go. Okay, I thought I had some wool somewhere. Wait, there it is. No, I had some wool. Okay, I should have some smooth stone here, and I do. Let's see. So I'm going to make a few things to take with me on my little mining trip here. Where's that iron? I know I had iron laying around here. Take a couple of things with me on my mining trip. We're going to make a miner's backpack, which will require... Oh, I need to make a couple of chests, apparently. So backpacks are pretty darn cool, and I'll show you how they work right now. Let's make first a miner's backpack. There it is. And we're going to make us a digger's backpack, too. Where's digger's backpack? Digger's backpack. So, we got a miner's backpack and a digger's backpack. Let's put away all this junk that we don't need. Don't need the lapis right now. It's not junk, but we don't need it. Okay. And everything else we are going to take with us. We'll put this up there. We definitely want to keep this down here. Shovel we don't need right away. Okay. So, let's see here. Alright, so when we hold shift and right click with the backpack, they get those little green arrows in front of them, and that puts them in receiving mode. What receiving mode does is, oh, by the way, if you just right click them, you can open up, you can see they have a little inventory. When they're in receiving mode, anything I pick up while I'm mining will fall into the appropriate backpack. For now, I actually want to try to get some copper, so I'm going to stay right around here on Y level 43, because copper really doesn't gen if we go down too low. As you may remember last time, I screwed up and turned all my copper into bronze. So what's the hammer all about? The jammer hammer! Let's use it and find out. Well, would you look at that? The hammer punches out these nice big holes for you, makes mining very easy, and there is some copper right there. Ow! Well, there was some copper. You saw. There's some iron and tin up there. Good stuff. Get that copper up there, too. So, oh boy, this is getting to be quite a mess. So anyways, as you can see, hammer, pretty darn cool. Let's light this up wrong thing. Let's light this up a bit. It's pretty dark in here. So as you can see, the hammer is pretty darn cool. It lets you dig out sizable tunnels, makes mining much faster, all kinds of good stuff going on with the hammer. Yeah, but the reason I still have my pickaxe with me is in the event that I find something valuable, I'm not going to want... Oh, here it is, something valuable. This is what I was talking about. See, I want to get these with the pickaxe, because the pickaxe has the fortune modifier. Well, it will eventually, anyways. So there's a chance I could get multiple crystals from each block if I use the fortune modifier. And I got a charged one there. I already got one. I don't know why it's saying I just got that. It's been doing that a lot to me on this playthrough. It's like every time I log in, I get those achievements over again that I already got from, like, before. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to do some mining. I don't know exactly how much mining I want to do, but I know that I definitely need to go do some digging around here. I make pretty aimless mines, guys. That drives Poozerfruit crazy, because his mines are always, like, structured and beautiful and, like, set up all perfect and whatnot. Mine are just like wherever the frick I land is where I land. I don't... He would be like digging this dirt out of the way as he goes. I don't do that. I'm not... Ooh, lots of coal. Do you see how quickly we make progress when we use... Hey, a cave. Not when we use a cave. What is that? Oh, appetite? Weird to find appetite down here. I thought that stuff only genned up near the surface. It's been a while. Alright, let's get the rest of this junk here out of the wall. Hey, peridot. Cool. More copper. Also cool. Man, look at us go with the mining and the quickness. Alright, peridot we want to get with our pick because we might get more than one. We really should be getting the coal with the pick too because, again, we might get more than one, but I have a lot of coal right now, so I'm not exactly hurting for coal. The dense ores really helps on that front. Oh, I want that amber too, and this stuff. Iron. And there's some oreberry here. What is this? Copper oreberry. I'll take it. Okay. Alright, Kyrie. Watch where you're going. Whoa! Quite a fall. Wow. What a hole. That's from Home Alone. Do you guys know that already? Look, I think that's... I feel like I've already been down that way. I gotta be careful, dude. I'm gonna get shot by a skeleton and pushed into this hole. Oh, I'm back in this hole again. I might as well grab this coal down here. This isn't where I wanted to be, but okay. This is one thing that's bad about the aimless mine shafts that I dig, is I oftentimes forget how to get out of them. That's sort of something that happens to me a lot. Uranium? New ore miner. That isn't new. I'm pretty sure I've gotten uranium before. Let's get our shovel down here. So the miner's backpack and the digger's backpack. You can see the miner's backpack is automatically filling up with the ores and stuff that I've gotten, like iron and copper and all this. And the digger's backpack is filling up with all the cobblestone that I'm collecting. Because as a result of mining, you wind up with a ton of cobblestone, as you can probably imagine. The digger's backpack is pretty much a must-have for any time you're doing any type of manual mining. Get some tin. Tin's always useful. I think I would like to go across the hallway here, across my staircase, and start digging this way. So the reason I made that tool station that I brought with me is because if my hammer breaks from, you know, being used too much, that I can repair it. Whoa! What the heck is this? I feel like I've been down here before. I feel like I was digging here at the beginning of the game, and I didn't get that peridot, probably because I didn't have the right kind of pick to collect it. Anyways, so yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying before I fell down here, but it was important. It was so important that I forgot what it was. Alright. Hop out of there. There we go. Go away. There. See, this is how Poos would be doing this. He'd get his shovel out, clear out all this dirt so that he could keep digging like in a perfectly straight, beautiful hole. But like, I really don't feel that that's necessary given the nature of what it is I'm here to do. I'm not like building something amazing down here. I'm just collecting resources. The amazing stuff happens up. It's dark. Holy cow, it's dark, Kyrie. Put up some torches. The amazing stuff happens up in the surface, up in my base. That's where the fun stuff is. So you just keep tunneling basically with your hammer. Oh yeah, you can repair the hammer on the fly by using the tool station that you brought with you, if you brought one. I always do. Alright. Collect some iron. There's a lot of iron. I'm not having any trouble finding iron in this world. I mean, like, I don't usually, but I just feel like there's more iron than normal in this world that I've been playing here. I don't know if the spawn rates are turned up or what's going on here, but I feel like I get a lot of iron. See, here's more. So, yeah, this is going to be a mining episode in case you haven't figured that out yet. I want to go a little bit deeper now that I'm going to get this stuff now. This stuff is cool. These are Thaumcraft shards. Will I be doing some Thaumcraft? I certainly intend to. I hear a slime flopping around down there. There. Oh, more coal. You can always use coal. Silver. More coal. I promised I would do all my mining off camera. This is going to be the last mining episode. I guarantee I will never do another mining episode. The only reason I wanted to show you this one is because we just got our new tools, and I like them. Let's use the hammer for this part. Oh boy, look at this. More of those Thaumcraft shards, guys. Can't really see them too well, but there they are. Okay. Get a pickaxe and grab them. Alright. Yes, I know I missed some coal, but I'm not in the market for coal right now. I'm here for bigger game. I want to get down to where I can find some redstone. Oh my gosh. Treacherous. Oh, look at I put up torches here to remind myself how to get out. So, mining in caves like this can be a little bit sketchy because you never know what you're going to stumble across that might try to kill you. Man, I really explored the hell out of this cave, didn't I? So what I prefer to do when I want to mine real deep like this, instead of using caves, caves are fun to explore, but if it's just resources that I'm after, why not just do this? Why not just dig like this? There's some gold, there's some redstone right there. We're already off to a great start, and we've only just begun. Only trouble is you gotta be careful, because you might end up digging your way into a lava pit, or you might end up with lava pouring onto your face or something, so you do have to be mindful of that when you're digging through here with a hammer. So, let's see, can I keep going this way? Yes, I believe I can. Let's get our hammer out and keep on traveling. I actually would like to get back down. Well, ooh, rubies! Okay, let's put up some torches so we can see what we're doing, and we're going to grab these rubies! Rubies are useful for making tools and a couple other, well, basically just tools. But, you know, like the vanilla tools. They're great for making vanilla tools because they're better than, you know, iron and stuff like that. Lapis! Oh, man, I wish I hadn't gotten that with my regular, with my hammer. I wish I would have gotten that with this thing. How'd I do for lapis there? And this has Fortune 1 now, by the way. The luck enchantment that you put on there with the lapis, it'll eventually grow into fortune. Right now it's already grown into Fortune 1. It'll be a little while yet, but it'll eventually make its way into becoming Fortune 2 and even Fortune 3 someday, which will be really nice. Dig around that, and we'll come back and grab it in a second after we tunnel up a little bit more. I really would like to find some diamonds while I'm down here, but if I don't, that's okay. I did need a lot of redstone. I found some. Nowhere near as much as I'm going to need for what I got in mind, though. Did my hammer break? My hammer broke. I'm going to show you how to repair it, and then we'll call it a day. This episode ran pretty long for an episode that wasn't supposed to be a mining episode. Alright. Real simple. You just put the thing in there, put some cobble in there with it, and then just pick it up and drop it a few times. Every time you're refilling the durability a little bit more. So after a while, we got ourselves a brand new hammer. Then we pick up our tool station and keep on keeping on. Why not? Look at us go. Ah, lead. I know what you're thinking. Why don't you put a diamond on your hammer? It's because my hammer will never have fortune like my pickaxe will. So I don't want to accidentally mine some good stuff like those rubies back there with my hammer. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to continue mining down here. I'm just going to tunnel around. Primarily, I'm looking for redstone. I'm looking for diamond. I think I just found some lapis. What is that? No, that's not lapis. That's something else. Well, hang on. I'm glad you guys are still here for this, because I don't know what this is. What are you? I don't know what you are. Where'd it go? Electrotine? I don't know what this stuff's for. It almost reminds me of the old Nicolite that used to be in Red Power from back in the 147 days. Anyways, I'm gonna keep mining, and I'll dig up more of this weird stuff that I don't know what it does. And next time, we'll play more of this game that we're playing right now. Bye, everyone! And we found some diamond. And lapis. Look at all this lapis we're getting. We're gonna be swimming in this junk. More of that electro stuff. But I want the diamond a lot. Cool. Last point, promise, last point. Digger's backpack, as you can see, full of cobblestone and other junk. If I switch it to resupply mode, I should be able to throw it all into this barrel all at once with one click. Maybe a shift click? Yes! And it dumped it all into that barrel for me. How cool is that? Likewise, if I were to come over to this chest and shift right click on the chest, it'll dump all the bag's contents into the chest. So it's just really easy to dump everything out of a backpack once you get where you're going. Alright, for reals, bye everyone. Look at all my stuff I got. Look at everything. Look at all this cool stuff I brought back from my mining trip. What a successful mining trip that was. 29 diamonds.